Hey, what is going on everybody, and welcome to Fantasia. For today, we're going to be jumping into another session of Epic 7 out today. Got some RTA for you guys. So let's go ahead and jump into this here and see what our opponents have in store for us. Lady of the Scales gonna get picked up right away. That is very fun. Anyway, it's currently what, Sunday as of playing some RTA right now, and I'm exhausted. Been up since early in the morning doing shenanigans, and well, here we are, ending our day with some really relaxing relaxing RTA. Lady of the Scales is really annoying. Shepherd the Dark DN is gone along with Rinnock, so you can't really do like a Hecate Rinnock combo to burst down this Lady of the Scales, which is super annoying. I'll have to play a little bit slower, I guess, into something like this. We'll go for Empyrean Ilanov. I still have Aki built. He'll be fun, but he's not necessarily must-have right now. I'm gonna go New Moon Luna as well. Let's see what my opponent decides to go for here, right? I can always ban Lady of the Scales if I need to. She's not, you know, something I have to let through here. Hecate is gonna be very difficult to use, but I have to take New Moon Luna if I want to use Hecate, just because New Moon Luna allows, you know, Seal to hit the Hecate, and then I can't do anything about it. Infinite Horizon Hecate's, that is actually really problematic with the Genesis Ra's here, because my opponent can push up the Genesis Ra's, and then we just kind of die to him, right? That is not good. Setsuka is actually not awful here, I will say. Hecate could be decent, but yeah, okay, you know what, we'll do this. We'll go for Hecate, and then we'll go for a Setsuka play, perhaps. I think that'll be okay. He has double cleansers. We can always ban Genesis Ra's if we need to, but we'll see. I think Setsuka's just good to add some more RNG against this guy. We can easily go for a bystander Hua Young here as well. I think she'll be really good into this team, but that all comes down to whether or not we're going to survive the Genesis Ra's skill 3. Swift Flagbearer Sigret is probably what I'm going to have to ban here, just judging from what I have and what my opponent has. Yeah, okay. So we're going to go for the Bystander Hua Young, and I think I have to ban this here. ML Shu is going to be a bit annoying as well, but I'm pretty sure Bystander Hua Young is going to get banned. I don't really see a world in which we don't? Yeah, there we go. Because I can pretty much one-tap, like, any of these 3 units up here, because they're all light. And I guess we're off to the races. I don't know about this team, guys. It doesn't seem very good, but we're kind of at the mercy of our opponent with Lady of the Scales. We do go first, which is kind of nice, and Lady of the Scales is actually in the front line, so I'll deal all of my damage to her. Look at that damage here, guys. Wonderful. If we can get her immortality, or actually she doesn't get immortality, if we could just finish her off as soon as possible, that would be great. But the issue right now is that my team is rather slow, right? Setsuka's slow, Empyrean Ilanov, everyone's just so far back. But the good thing is everyone has immunity, and besides New Moon Luna, she has skill effect nullifier, but I'm sure the ML Shu will take care of that. Oh, interesting. I don't know why he'd do that instead of pushing up, I don't know, like Genesis Ra's. I guess you wouldn't push up Genesis Ra's, everyone has immunity. Shu is gonna skill 3, it doesn't matter who she hits here, because we still keep our immunity, and New Moon Luna will always lose her skill effect nullifier, so he can seal and collapse New Moon Luna, and then go for skill 3, which is probably going to kill the New Moon Luna, but I don't know, the skill 3 is probably not killing anybody else. If Genesis Ra's misses because of Setsuka, then we would actually be in a really good position. He could honestly hold off on his skills. Never mind, he's just going to rip it. He's going to go for it. Okay. That is fine by me. He does miss. Wonderful. That's exactly what we're looking for here. That means it doesn't get an extra turn because it doesn't crit, right? Oh, yes, 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 please. We are gonna go straight into the Infinite Horizon Hades with my Hades. By the way, I still do not have Warfare set, so I can't just nuke turn 1. I'm trying to like get a good set for her, and it's really hard because it's all RNG in terms of gear. Okay, we lose a turn with Yuma Luna. Infinite Horizon Hades can only skill 1, or she can skill 3, so this is fine. I can skill 3 with Ilanov, and I think skill 3 with Ilanov would be kind of nice onto the Shu, or do we go into the Shu or to the Roz? I think the honestly, going onto the Shu is not a bad idea. Let's go for it. Let's cleanse, get the Indomitable, get some more defense, right? All that good stuff. There we go, nice. Yuma Luna still stunned, unfortunately. I could technically skill 3, but that would not be good. Infinite Horizon Hades has her stuff up. So I'm just going to go straight for the Hades here. If I can take her down, I can debuff the rest of the team. Now, Genesis Roz can technically seal everyone now, so we're in a little bit of a bind. I say a little bit, but it's actually a big issue. Roz will not kill Hades because she's stealth. It'll cut the damage in half. He could seal Ilanov here, and that would be awful. Yeah, he pushes up the Roz. Okay, both his units are stealth now. He's already skilled 2, so he can't... Oh, wait, no, he already skilled 2. Wait a minute. He can only rip the skill 3 right now. And Yuma Luna actually gained her health back, so he is not going to do it. Wonderful, guys. This is great. Unfortunately, ML Shu gets to go. She can probably just nuke down the Yuma Luna now, but... So we don't get to seal or anything. I should be able to kill Infinite Horizon Hades as a trade-off next turn, though. So this is fine. I mean, Yuma Luna's skill 2 did so much damage to my opponent, right, earlier. I think it's fine. We'll go for this. This should kill off the Infinite Horizon Hades. There's no way she survives here. We also should hit the... Yep, Shu out of stealth. Great. He can skill 3. We've already lost a unit, so he gains 70% damage. Please, please, please. We just gotta dodge. We gotta dodge. Ooh, okay. It's not terrible. It's not the worst. Not the worst. I could soul burn here. Yeah, I can soul burn here. Let's go into the Shu. Trying to get as much injury damage onto her as possible. Okay, very nice. We do get a barrier for the Hades, so we don't die to the Shu. Right, we get a skill 3 now. Perfect, good job. Nice lethal whispers. Beautiful. Okay, Setsuka goes. There's no reason for me to skill 3 right now. I mean, it'll unstealth Shu, but I think the best thing to do is to go for a skill... Is it skill 3? Or... Yeah, Roz has a skill 2. Ooh, do I want to just skill... No, I'm going to skill 3 this. We prevent revives anyway, so we'll do this. Get rid of the Roz. And then what is ML Shu going to do, right? What is ML Shu going to do? There you go. Can't revive. There you guys have it. Wonderful. It would have been so much easier if I had the Warfare set. I think Hades would really shine with it. But even without the Warfare set, she's still a decent support unit in these cases where you have a lot of immortality and like revives and stuff on the other team. She still counters Lady and Genesis Roz like a decent amount. But you do need other damage dealers on your team. We did have some RNG with Setsuka, right? Our opponent was kind of having a really strong draft, so sometimes the only way to win in those situations is to just add some RNG into it. Okay, last match we didn't have Warfare rules because that guy was in Challenger in terms of his rank, but now we do, and this one's an injury Warfare rule, so ML Shu is actually really good here. We get a first pick. I am going to ban Nurse and Roz, because I just really don't want to fight Roz. I also really don't want to fight Lady of the Scales, but, you know, there are ways around Lady of the Scales. Not as many around Roz. And my opponent bans Lady, so that's wonderful. Frieren is also banned, so let's go for the Bossa Runka. I know some of you guys are mentioning, like, oh my god, what a great video from the past couple of uploads, like, where no one got to use Bossa Runka because either I banned it or my opponent banned it, so it was great. But, yeah, we're gonna get Bossa Runka here. Unfortunately, it's just the way that the bans align. If I don't ban Genesis Roz, my opponent I'd say like about half the matches that I don't ban Genesis Roz, I have to fight him instead, and it's awful. This guy goes for Aki, which is cool. I have mine built, but I don't really have an opportunity to use him as of right now. He's gonna go for... Okay, you know what, that's fine. We can do Rinok and Zio, yeah? I can pick Zio, Rinok. Or do I pick Rinok, Zio? What if he picks Parsetti? That's still okay, yeah? We're just gonna go Zio. We're gonna go Zio first, then we're gonna go Rinok. Yeah, we'll do that. Zio Rinok is not bad. Hakati also not awful here. Kind of bad into the Aki, but decent into the Shepherd of the Dark DN. He is going to go for FCC, try to get cut the splash damage by half. Also gives a barrier to Aki, so there's a lot of synergy there. Ruel for the Aki here as well. It looks like Aki is kind of the ban, right? I would say. Looks sort of like the unit to ban here. Who else is really good here? Shepherd of the Dark DN, Immortality. We need to somehow strip it, so New Moon Luna is really strong. We'll go for New Moon Luna. And, I kind of want to go ML Arya, but then I think we're going to get sealed. So that's not great. Bellion has immunity. I think we'll be okay with a Bellion, but then we don't have as much splash damage there. Okay, we're going to go New Moon Luna, and I will go for... I'm going to try to prevent soul burns, right? How do I prevent... I mean, Bellion's the only option to prevent soul burns here. Do we do it? I guess we do it. We'll go for the Bellion. We'll lock his soul burns, right? ML Arya would have been nice to shut down Aki, but I think I'm banning Aki here. I don't know how fast he is, and I can't risk him destroying my entire team. At least with what I have right now, I can try to, do I even need a focus down Shepherd of the Dark DN? I guess she is a little bit annoying, right? Dual attacks, rupture, all that stuff. It's not going to be great. He's going to try to double the soul burn cost. We have Zio, though. I think we ban Aki. He's gonna ban Bellion. Okay. I mean, it's not the worst option here. We are definitely gonna go effectiveness. Just in case, because these guys are probably high effective effect res units. I think we're fine. If I can soul burn and seal the DN, that would be really nice, depending on turn order. And the turn order is telling me that we are okay for right now. I'm gonna go for a skill 3 here. Bossarunga is gonna get sealed by the Shepherd of the Dark DN. Alright, we're gonna go for a skill 2. I'm gonna steal the health of ML Arya, because she's an HP scaler, right? We'll go for this. Steal some stats there, and then we'll go straight for getting rid of FCC. If we can get rid of FCC, then our splash damage and future attacks will be a lot more from Bossarunga and all that. There we go. She's taking a lot of damage. Okay, yeah, we're definitely going to finish off the FCC if possible. This won't do much to New Moon Luna. Yeah, there we go. And so while I can seal, I think it's best for me to actually just skill 2, loop around, because this team is actually really slow here. There we go. I can loop around. He can try to Ruel S2 or S3. Now, here's the thing. I don't care what he does, because now I can come in here and... Oh, but do I? If I skill 3, he's gonna skill 3 me back with his FCC and throw all the debuffs back at me, right? So I guess that's not the best thing to do. We'll just go for a skill 1. We'll gain some combat readiness here. Okay, but he has to hit Bossarunga, and Bossarunga being sealed is not the biggest deal. I mean, as long as we don't take a turn, we don't lose our ferocious stand, and we just kind of sit there and tank. The only unfortunate thing is we don't get a defense buff or a barrier, so we will get whittled down. Oh yeah, he does get to soul burn. Okay, that's fine, because we can still New Moon Luna strip this, right? Okay, yeah, he's just dual attacking, and the highest attack unit, really? That's gonna be FCC. Really not a great situation for him to be in. Yeah, New Moon Luna should be able to loop around, and we should be able to soul burning and get rid of everyone's buffs. So, Ruel can't mass heal everyone either, so that's good for me. Alright, Zio gets to go. Let's see, let's try to go for the FCC once again, right? Let's see if we got this. Attack buff. Good, good. We get to... Oh, we can't. Oh yeah, Emma Arya steals souls now. I forgot. We'll turn cycle. We'll just skill 2, we'll turn cycle. I forgot Emma Arya does that. Oh shoot. That's really bad. That's really, really bad. Okay, so she gets to skill 1. That's okay. Again, this is fine, because if he's dual attacking with if he dual attack with Emma Arya, we'd be screwed. But this is where people typically don't tend to optimize their people don't typically optimize their stats for dual attacking like this with the highest attack units, right? So this is decent. I can finish off the FCC. Now, Ruel can revive FCC, but if he wastes a revive on FCC, that is honestly, like, really good for me. Oh, and this DN is squishy too. Well, I did pilfer her for 20% of her stats, so she probably lost, like, you know, 4k health. If she's a 20k health unit, now she's down to like 16k health. So she's gonna revive the FCC. That's okay. FCC hasn't skill 3'd yet, so that's also pretty good. I'm gonna go for the DN. Yeah, because if I can soul burn with the New Moon Luna here, we can probably finish off the DN, and that'll be huge, right? So Arya gets to skill 1. I think... Removes 20 soul from the enemy. Yeah, that's only her skill 3, right? Okay, Basaruka's finally gonna take a turn. Yeah, see, if she was doing that every turn, we'd be in huge trouble, but... Oh, we still can't strip right now. Ooh, that kinda sucks. Still can't skill 3, huh? I'm gonna loop around. We're gonna just skill 2 this Arya. Hopefully she's not on counter. Okay. Skill 3 on Arya is gonna be decent damage. Then Shepherd the Dark DN loses her immortality here, so Basaruka can still finish her off. It's fine. We're still good. He does have a skill 3. Okay, yeah, he only has a skill 1. So this is fine. This is fine. Ooh, that's not fine. That provoke is not fine, guys. It's okay. New Moon Luna is still gonna come up. It's okay. He can skill 3. He can still skill 3 here. But now I have 40 souls. So New Moon Luna... Oh! Wait, hang on. That's really good. Soul burn here. I'll use all 40 souls. Heal everyone, right? He doesn't get his passive here for DN. Zio gets to go. Wonderful stuff. Zio will finish off the DN, and then we'll go into somebody else. There we go, beautiful. Unfortunately, we go into Ruel, not a unit I typically want to attack. We're still fine. Basaruka is not protecting anyone in the backline anymore, by the way, so he is free to attack anybody he wants, and Arya does have an S3, so that's why I soul burned, just to get rid of my souls. Otherwise, Arya's going to take him anyway. And he's going to go for... Ooh, he's aiming for Zio. It's a good thing Rinox in stealth. Okay, so Zio goes down. It's a good thing Rinox in stealth here. We're gonna go for the Emma Arya. Gonna loop back around. Because Rinox should be able to take care of Ruel, I think. If I can pilfer the Ruel now, steal some stats, making it easier for me to nuke her later. Oh, we pushed her back too. That's actually really nice. Let's go for the Emma Arya, take her down. There we go. New Moon Luna gets to go. We just kind of outpaced our opponent here. I don't want to proc Candlestick on my Ruel, on my opponent's Ruel to get her to get the S3 faster. She has an S2. Ooh, this is bad. Hang on. Counter? Oh, good counter. That's exactly what we needed. Okay, this is huge. Okay, so Reynok gets to skill 3 into the Ruel. I really need to take her down. Unfortunately, FCC got rid of her seal, so she still cuts the splash damage in half. It's a lot of damage. Prophetic Candlestick procced. Oh no, oh no. Does New Moon Luna? She cuts the splash damage in half, guys. I think this Ruel survives. Okay, she doesn't survive, that's wonderful. So she gets a skill 2, she can heal herself, but I think we're okay. She's gonna survive until she gets to revive again. Who's she reviving? ML Aria, right? Most likely ML Aria. I'm gonna go for a skill 3, try to seal, especially the FCC. If I can seal unbuffable her, that'd be great, because I want to keep her locked down. Yes, good seal. Okay, Reynok gets to go. Last unit to steal stats from. Now Reynok is full stacks. 4 stacks of Pilfer. Beautiful. We'll go for this. Right? Nice. FCC goes down. She can revive one other person. It'll full heal herself too. But Reynok is so tanky right now. New Moon Luna's gonna go. Bosaruka, she has not been able to do anything, guys. She can't turn Cycle out of her debuffs for her life. Okay, so big revive onto the FCC. What? Okay. I guess I'll turn Cycle with the New Moon Luna. We'll just go for the S2 here. Right, I just want the combat readiness at this point. She's gonna resist, it's fine. I'm gonna go for a skill 1. Okay. Reynok goes. There's no reason to skill 3 here, so we'll just go for skill 1. Unfortunately, Bosaruka can't protect the team, so we're just kind of stuck. We're probably gonna get provoked by FCC, honestly, right? She has 3 turns until a skill 3. She can only provoke. And Bosaruka's kind of useless this upcoming turn. She is going to provoke... Ooh, the New Moon Luna, not the Reynok! Wait, that's actually not what I expected, because Reynok's about to come in and nuke here. Ruel has... Okay, nothing here. That's fine. Good counter. Defense break. Nice defense break. Ooh, that's actually huge. That is huge, guys. Because we can now come in here with a skill 3. Reynok should lap. We can then skill 2, skill 1, right? Okay, beautiful. Oh, that's huge damage. That is beautiful damage. Let us just go for skill 1 here. Finish this off. There's no reason for me to skill 3. Yeah, there you go. Oh my goodness. I don't know why he didn't revive ML Aria. I think ML Aria had the best shot there against my team. I don't know why he revived the FCC. I don't know if No, there's no extinction or anything there. Yeah, no, none of my units would have stopped that Elma Aria. Yeah, no, she would have been a decent pick. But that Ruel, thankfully, was not super high resist. It looked like it was more of a bulky Ruel, right, than anything. So that was good. Me being able to just seal her, unbuffable, strip, all that stuff, even push back with Reynok was kind of nice. Alright, let's see what we got here. 40% damage reduction to Rangers. Yes, I've been wanting to test this yet again. Okay, so we're going to ban... our opponent goes first. We ban Nurse and Bosaruka. And so I want to see if I can use Afternoon Soak Flan. That would be great. If I can use Afternoon Soak Flan here. Bison Huayang and... Oh, okay. Witch of the Mirror Tenebria getting banned is awesome. I hate fighting her. Yeah, Afternoon Soak Flan would be a great unit to be able to use. What other Rangers are really viable? There's not really that many. So we have Summertime Assyria, Pirate Captain Flan, I guess. Seaside Bologna's okay. Low HP units like Saria Briarwitch don't really count. Hellion Lua would be alright, but she's very situational. Sea Phantom Politis gets a bit of a bulk boost, which is fine. Earth Landy, though, not bad. I should rebuild my Earth Landy. But other than that, most Rangers don't really benefit from being super tanky. We'll see. This guy goes for Shepherd of the Dark DN. That's fine. We can try to go for like a New Moon Luna. Or should I go for a New Moon Luna like now? Ooh, that'd be kind of nice, right? New Moon Luna now would be really good. Let's go Empyrean Ilinov. And... Let's go New Moon Luna. If he goes for Infinite Horizon Acades, it's still okay. Yeah, Infinite Horizon Acades is still okay. Rinnock would be decent. Yeah, we're probably going to do a run back of the previous match besides, you know, swapping Empyrean Ilona for Bossarunga. Bossarunga did, like, almost nothing in that last match. It was awful. She was just sealed and sat there, right? Did absolutely nothing. Zio with Wrecker and Rowana. Whoa. Okay, well, this looks like a Bellion game for sure. 100% a Bellion game here. And he can't Soulburn, right? Bellion's here. We can go for would I go Dragon Bride Senya? Would I go Dragon Bride Senya? She's not on immunity. We're gonna go Bellion. Is this a Genesis Roz game? Could be a Genesis Roz game. You can seal the DN with Genesis Roz, right? Yeah, you can seal DN with Genesis Roz, and so even though you Soulburn, she won't get her effect. So this is good. Any unit that Soulburns that seals, like New Moon Luna and Genesis Roz, are decent to DN. So you can use your Soulburns, but she can't proc off of them. So that's good. And then I guess the last pick is probably going to be like a Setsuka, because she has the ability to ignore res, and DN usually has less HP than Setsuka, so we can strip the immortalities if she somehow does get it. And we've already used Bellion, right? So we lock down 60 souls right here. So all their artifacts are pretty much canceled by a single unit. MLTU is going to be very scary. I don't want him to kill, so I'm probably going to have to get rid of the MLTU. And we just need to find one other unit that can kind of work in this situation. I think Freerin might be pretty good. Or, actually, you know what? Let's use... Why not? Let's go Afternoon Soak Flan. Do we go Setsuka or Afternoon Soak Flan? I think we go Afternoon Soak Flan here. Yeah, we just go Afternoon Soak Flan. He picked Yufine, right? Which is a good nuke to use with Zio. Typically just the worst MLTU, but he definitely wants to nuke us right here. So we're going to bring in the Afternoon Soak Flan. She's on Riposte, and oh, this is amazing. Oh my gosh, guys. We actually get to see Flan in action. Okay, she's on Riposte, and now she's on Bloodstone. So you guys saw me switch her off of her own artifact here. So yeah, we're gonna be in good hands, I think. Do I need to give resist to everybody? No, there's no point. Bellion Order is 200. Empyrean Ilonov has 100. Adding 7 more resist, 14 more resist from Bellion is not going to do that much. So, we'll see. Zio gets to go. He probably still has about 80 to 100 effectiveness. Most Zios do. Whoa, never mind. Wow, he actually got the Bellion here. I can't believe he actually hit the Bellion there. We do resist the Rowana somehow. Yufine gonna skill 3. We're silenced, so... Oh, look at that. That's huge. He doesn't kill, which is good. But now he gets to ignore res and kind of seal the Bellion here, which kind of sucks. Oh, she's not going to. Ooh. Okay, well, with Bellion down, guys, I think what we do now is get rid of DN, right? If we can get rid of DN, I think we're golden. Do we get rid of Yufine? I think we do this. I think we go S3 into the Yufine. We should kill her here in one shot, right? She's usually squishy. Yeah, there we go. Yeah, and then Genesis Roz Soulburns into DN. We skill 3, and that pretty much finishes off everyone there. So unfortunately, you couldn't see Afternoon Soak Flan like kind of do stuff in action there with the counters and the heals. But I'll take that. I'll take that win, guys. I'll take that any day of the week. And our win rate is slowly but surely recovering as well. So thank you guys so much for watching. I really do appreciate it. If you enjoyed the video, please leave a like, and I'll catch you in the next one. Take care.